Yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Sonny West from the West Side.
West Side?
You tuned in to this live stream. It's my man, Full Nelson, Taco Tuesday. You already know what it is. Make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday, Real West Side.
West Side. West Side.
I can't say why I got into this. I can't say that I had this grand plan in mind. I didn't. People who ask those type of questions like, why are you doing this, Full Nelson? What do you like doing it for? I mean, at the end of the day, to me, it's about the foodies. I do it for the foodies. I am a foodie, so I do it for myself. And I do it for all the other foodies out there. Everybody who's subscribed shows so much support. So for me to say that I did this for any other reason would be a lie. You know, I'm a big fan of food. I always have been. And at the end of the day, I'll always eat. At the end of the day, we all eat, right? It's something that you have to do as human beings. We eat. Some people food is just not something that they enjoy. For me, it's always been an experience, you know, just from being a kid and seeing your mom, your grandma, everybody cooking in the kitchen and smelling those delicious foods to, you know, growing up and eventually becoming, you know what I'm talking about, eventually learning how to cook and you cooking for yourself. You know, that's a great thing to be able to do, and all different cultures around the world have different dishes and different ways of cooking things that they make. So at the end of the day, I do it strictly for the foodies. Strictly for the foodies. Strictly for the foodies.
Think you know food? Take the live quiz and check your answers at the end of the countdown. You're now tuned in to Taco Tuesday, YouTube's hottest live stream. It's your boy Full Nelson. Brand new episode coming up next. Boom!
Man, that Taco Tuesday about to be lit.
What up, Boom Squad? Thanks for tuning in so much. You guys are awesome. Let me know if you want to see some on this live stream. I will make it happen. Will make it happen the best that I possibly can. The best that I possibly can.
Riding with West Side on the east side. He's a musician, yeah, he really do it. Got a couple units, talking about the music. He be slinging them things, and I cop a couple. Cop one from Ben Franklin. Haven't even put it in the deck yet, but I bet it gonna light it up. What? And I do everything. I do what? Talking about take hot shits on them. Talking about take hot shits on them. Talking about take hot shits on them. What the fuck? Cause there ain't nothing that I don't do. I do
Talk
everything.
your shit, Full Nelson.
Everybody playing a role, but I'm playing LeBron James. I'm playing everything. Hey, I'm the only one on the team. Hey, going hard on everything. Hey, that shit was hard as fuck.
You know, to answer this question, I just gotta back up a little bit and just tell you, you know, food's always been a big part of my life. Maybe it's a Hispanic thing, but I don't think so. I think it's just a global thing. And yeah, of course, I would cook with my grandma. I mean, you know how it is, right? You're young, your grandparents, they have these new grandkids and they just want to spend time with them. So I would spend a lot of time with my great grandma, my nana, and my grandma Yoli. And you know, I remember those classic breakfasts. You know, my nana, she would make me breakfast in the mornings. It would be eggs with weenie and some ketchup. You know, that's what kids want. And that's, you know, as I grew older, I would learn the different recipes and techniques. And you know, I'm just trying to keep that going throughout, you know, my children's life. Once I have children, You know, I'd love to pass that down. My grandma Yoli, she knows how to cook up some mean food too, and she taught me a lot of great tips and tricks and just general overall, you know, rules and guidelines that you want to know and follow in the kitchen. So yeah, I used to always grow up cooking with my grandma and my nana, my great grandma. So yeah, that's a big part of my life.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Rob D, and you're now tuned in with the hottest live stream on YouTube. It's Taco Tuesday with your boy Full Nelson. Boom!
Yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Sonny West from the West Side.
What's up?
You tuned in to this live stream. It's my man, Full Nelson, Taco Tuesday. You already know what it is. Make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday.
Real West Side. West Side. West Side.
I can't say why I got into this. I can't say that I had this grand plan in mind. I didn't. People who ask those type of questions like, why are you doing this, Full Nelson? What do you like doing it for? I mean, at the end of the day, to me, it's about the foodies. I do it for the foodies. I am a foodie, so I do it for myself. And I do it for all the other foodies out there. Everybody who's subscribed shows so much support. So for me to say that I did this for any other reason would be a lie. You know, I'm a big fan of food. I always have been. And at the end of the day, I'll always eat. At the end of the day, we all eat, right? It's something that you have to do as human beings. We eat. Some people just, food is just not something that they enjoy. For me, it's always been an experience, you know, just from being a kid and seeing your mom, your grandma, everybody cooking in the kitchen and smelling those delicious foods, to, you know, growing up and eventually becoming, you know what I'm talking about, eventually learning how to cook and cooking for yourself. You know, that's a great thing to be able to do, and all different cultures around the world have different dishes and different ways of cooking things that they make. So at the end of the day, I do it strictly for the foodies. Strictly for the foodies. Strictly for the foodies.
Think you know food? Take the live quiz and check your answers at the end of the countdown. You're now tuned in to Taco Tuesday, YouTube's hottest live stream. It's your boy Full Nelson. Brand new episode coming up next. Boom!
Man, that Taco Tuesday about to be lit.
Riding with West Side on the East Side. He's a musician, yeah, he really do it. Got a couple units, talking about the music. He be slinging them things, and I cop a couple. Cop one from Ben Franklin. Haven't even put it in the deck yet, but I bet it gonna light it up. What? And I do everything. I do what? Talking about take hot shits on them. Talking about take hot shits on them. Talking about take hot shits on them. What the fuck? Cause there ain't nothing that I don't do. I do
Talk
everything.
your shit,
Yeah,
Full
you
Nelson.
Everybody playing a role, but I'm playing LeBron James. I'm playing everything. Hey, I'm the only one on the team. Hey, going hard on everything. Hey, that shit was hard as fuck.
You know, to answer this question, I just gotta back up a little bit and just tell you, you know, food's always been a big part of my life. Maybe it's a Hispanic thing, but I don't think so. I think it's just a global thing. And yeah, of course, I would cook with my grandma. I mean, you know how it is, right? You're young, your grandparents, they have these new grandkids, and they just want to spend time with them. So I would spend a lot of time with my great grandma, my nana, and my grandma, and my grandma Yoli. And you know, I remember those classic breakfasts. You know, my nana, she would make me breakfast in the mornings. It would be eggs with weenie and some ketchup. You know, that's what kids want. And that's, you know, as I grew older, I would learn the different recipes and techniques. And you know, I'm just trying to keep that going throughout, you know, my children's life. Once I have children, you know, I'd love to pass that down. My grandma Yoli, she knows how to cook up some mean food too, and she taught me a lot of great tips and tricks and just general overall, you know, rules and guidelines that you want to know and follow in the kitchen. So yeah, I used to always grow up cooking with my grandma and my nana, my great grandma. So yeah, that's a big part of my life.
Yo, what up?
What up,
It's
what
your
up,
boy
what up,
Rob
y'all?
D,
It's
and
your
you're now
boy. We
tuned
about
in
to
with the
get this
hottest
thing
live
started.
stream on
Sorry for the little
YouTube. It's Taco
delay.
Tuesday with your boy Full Nelson. Boom!
Sorry about the delay. Boom! What up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. This is Taco Tuesday.
In the
We are
house.
here in the house.
Let me see which one.
Let's
I
see
just
which
added
one.
a
I
new
just added a new
microphone.
microphone.
Oh. One of these microphones
One of these
is off,
microphones
so let me
is off,
see.
so
I'm
let me
gonna
see.
test it on this.
Test it on this.
See, we have a delay
So we
here.
have a delay here. Okay, I'm gonna turn one of them off. Let's see. Let's see. Does that make it better? 1, 2, 1, 2. Checking, 1, 2.
No, that one's off.
No, that one's off.
This one should be better. Let me know. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's the one. That's the one. So when you got a production like this, sometimes things get a little messy. Let me go ahead and turn that one off. My God. Hide that one. And there we go. We got it. Boom! Shawnee Mac, what up? You know about that audio. You know what I'm talking about. I might have to spit a quick little freestyle flow for y'all. I feel like it's a Taco Tuesday. I gave you some special yesterday. I'm going to give them some special today. This is real quick. I'm going to look up the Shawnee Mac beat. Let's hear it. This is what I'm about to do. I'm going to hear this, but I'm going to also put it on the speaker. I wish I had the Bluetooth right now. We're about to get the flow, 100% freestyle. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me hear this. All right. I'm going to listen to this one real quick, see if this is the one. Let's go. Thanks for tuning in. It's Taco Tuesday. Hey. I'm feeling this one. Shawnee Mac on the beat. Okay, I'm feeling this. I was feeling that other one too. Let me see. We got the banger. Alright, let's hear it. I think this is the one, y'all. Let's get it, let's get it. We'll just throw this one on for y'all. Let's go. We need that mic check. Hold on, let me get the mic check. How's that sounding for y'all? Run it back, let's see. Let me know. I think it sounds good. It's that Taco Tuesday for y'all. Let's run this back. Let's go. I got it. Shawnee Mac on the beat. Let's go. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This that Taco Tuesday. What? This that Taco Tuesday. What? Talking about that live stream. Going in and going in to the kitchen, doing things that you never before seen. I'm chopping zucchinis and I'm putting burgers on the grill. Show you how to season ribeye. That steak so nice. When you cut into it, got a little bit of pink. That's your order. Want that medium well? Yeah, I got it, bitch. And I don't mean to cuss on this, but you know how I think. Talking about explicit shit. Say what I mean. Say what I think, and they be telling me to go in, so I go and never stop booming. You know, never stop booming. Shawnee Mac on the beat, he produced this track, and I thought it was sick. Never ever come and whack. You know me, I'ma do it. Burning all the wax, might go acapella, but that's all y'all getting now. Little something for the Taco Tuesday. I hope you guys could hear all right, and I did the little mic check beforehand, so I think it sounded pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's the Shawnee Mac beat. That's all I got, but those tracks are always fun. We might do something a little better on this one the next time we record it. That was just a freestyle form. Boom! Because I like kicking it with y'all on the Tuesdays. It's Taco Tuesday. Woo! Taco Tuesday, we in here. I need the sound real quick. Boom. Chick-fil-A free 8-piece nugget with the app. Nice. That's always a good deal. Do you have to buy anything first, or you just get the free 8-piece nugget just because? Because that's pretty awesome if they do it like that. What up, Boom Squad? Hey, we had the live stream start off with a freestyle, nice little track, and it came out nice. Thank you to everybody who was tuned in for that little thing right there. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one, see how the flow came out. It was totally off the top of the head, and you know, I ran the track back a couple times, but still, we did our thing. We wrote it out, and it was nice. I wish that beat kept riding. What up, my boy Roland? Appreciate you tuning in. Simple Life. Hey, Simple Life. I don't know why I said Simple Life. Yeah, man, I'm ready for basketball to get back in the season, like in the full effect. Go Spurs, go. Can't wait to watch some of these games. You know how it is. I'm really excited to see what I'm able to do this week as far as the nutrition goes, because there's a lot of good stuff out right now. I got some great reviews lined up, but I'm really just trying to ease out of it because yesterday I went ham on the Labor Day. You guys saw the live stream. I was prepping all those veggies. The meats were phenomenal. They were on point, and I just had a real good time on Labor Day doing my thing. It was really nice. Yo, first live with you. Appreciate you for tuning in then. That's what's up. I always do my best to come through. For show. Yo, Lance Warriors. Oh, okay. I'm excited to see what happens in LA. LeBron, he's in the West. He's never been in the West like this before. He's always been dominating the East, which, you know, the East has never been like a real tough side of the NBA. So to see LeBron doing his thing, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. Yo, what up, Elizabeth? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. In Milwaukee, got the Bucks. LeBron won't matter in the West. That'll be cool to see him not matter, but I feel like he's still going to make something happen. LeBron is just such a game changer when it comes to the game. He comes in there and he dominates, but we'll see. 30-year fan, so you're before the bandwagoning. You didn't bandwagon or anything like that. You just did your thing and rode it out with them through the thick, through the thin, through the wins, through the losses. So that's respectable. Man, you know, I did it again. I'm like Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. And I forgot my water. So let me get my water real quick while we drop the little card, because this is Taco Tuesday. Y'all tuned in. Official Taco Tuesday.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Rob D, and you're now tuned in with the hottest live stream on YouTube. It's Taco Tuesday with your boy Full Nelson. Boom!
Boom! And just like that, grab the water. We did our thing. Thanks for being here, y'all. We got Timmy Taco in the house because it's that Taco Tuesday. So yeah, as far as the world of news and food and things like that, I mean, there's one new product, the Italian Hero pizza, and that's from Papa John's. That looked alright. I mean, Checkers and Rallies brought back their purple Kool-Aid grape slushy, so that one was kind of cool. I'm just reading all the news that I see on my regular blogs, and I'm not getting paid to say. I don't, you know, if I mention a Checkers and Rallies piece, I just want you guys to know that I'm saying it through newsworthiness and mentioning it. I'm not being sponsored or paid to say anything about it. Okay? Let's just keep it 100. 100. And I saw that A&W returned with like an apple crumble thing, but for the most part, A&W is almost non-existent in my city. There's one, and it's side by side with the Long John Silver's, and it's on the way south side of town, which I have no problem with the south side. The south side has some awesome restaurants. My problem with it is, like, how come they only have the one and they don't service anybody else in the San Antonio area? I mean, we all have to drive there. Same with Wiener Schnitzel. We need a Wiener Schnitzel in San Antonio. I'm going to petition for that. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. So, guys, I mean, I'm looking at it, and you know, Krispy Kreme's is going to start offering a chocolate donut, a glazed donut for First Fridays every month. To me, that just feels like a gimmick. It's the chocolate glaze that you can only get once a day, one day out of the year, and now they're bringing it for like every one day out of the week for a month. For first Friday of every month. So only once a month, but now it's more. It's less rare, is what I'm trying to say. And LeBron won't matter. Oh yeah, he won't. Yeah, I see this Oreo. Sonic has an Oreo ice cream. Elizabeth, yeah, you're on top of the game. Did you know Burger King is selling slushy type drinks? Saw that today, but don't go there often. Yeah, they do sell like a slushy type drink. I've had it. It's the Fanta slush. It's pretty good. I did it during the review of the Brew House, American Brew House. I did the burger, and then I paired it up with the orange Fanta freeze slushy. It was kind of cool. Let's see. Long lies. How's it going, everyone? Oh yeah, Queen Elizabeth. Hey, Shawnee Mac. Elizabeth, you missed the flow. Shawnee Mac produced an awesome beat, and I premiered it for everybody. I mean, sorry, Shawnee Mac, if you didn't want that beat to be heard yet, but I just had to do it. I introed it for everybody on the Taco Tuesday. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Blimpy, new sriracha, buffalo chicken panini. That sounds interesting. See, for the most part, I feel like a lot of stuff has been done. So companies are looking for any way possible to like make something new and reintroduce something or make it all brand new. And at the end of the day, sometimes we're forgetting about the staples, the long time things that are on the menu for people. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm going to bring another Throwback Thursday. And that's why this stream, most importantly about this stream, it has to be timely and done on time. And that's why I couldn't bring any tacos today because I got out of work a little later than I was supposed to. So I didn't anticipate that. And I started the stream late, 10 minutes late. But if I had gone to get tacos, it would have been at least 20, 30 minutes late. So my apologies. I know I let you guys down with the tacos because I said I was going to bring the Jack in the Box tacos. That's on me. I'm sorry. I had the cardboard pizza, Lance, and you know what happened to me? I got grossed out, man. It was not good. It was not good. The guy cooked it well. He cooked it as best as he could cook it. Like, if you could cook that perfectly, he cooked it perfectly. But, you know, look at what he's working with. And I had a slice. I was hankering for some food. I was literally that hungry. I just needed in and out, and, like, I got a slice, and yeah. It was so horrible. Yes, it was so horrible. Yeah. Eddie Kings, what up? Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for being here. The Jack in the Box pizza was horrible. I mean, not the Jack in the Box pizza, the 7-Eleven pizza. Jack in the Box tacos are good, but I could imagine if Jack in the Box did a pizza, it would come out pretty good. But that 7-Eleven one, guys, count this as the review official right here, right now. Don't have it. I mean, I had the Meat Lovers one where they had 3 different meats. None of them tasted very high quality. The dough, like I said, the guy cooked it perfectly, but what he was working with, I mean, $5 for this pizza. It's bad. It's bad. You don't even want to see this. You don't want to try it. Don't even smell it. Just get your Kool-Aid jammer and then go to the register and pay. That's it. And while we're at it, I've had the wings too, and I don't even have to do that video for you guys either. Don't get the wings. They're horrible. They're very horrible. Taco Cabana tacos. That's a review that I could get jiggy with. For real, for real. Noodles and Company mukbang. I'll do a review, but I don't think I'll do a mukbang. Liz, the crust literally tastes like cardboard. Yeah, it does. It does. What do you think of buffets in general? Okay, buffets in general. Very good question, C. Johnston. Very good question. Let me, excuse me. Okay. So buffets in general, I think they're a great idea, great concept. Let me get my water for this one. It's gonna be a good answer. Buffets in general, I think they're a great concept, awesome idea. You get to go to one place and you get to try whatever you want. And before the concept of all you can eat buffet, what it just meant is like you can go out there and you can get a plate, get your selections, and make this combination of exactly what you wanted out of their selection of 40, 50 places or items, you know. I like that concept. I like the idea of me going up there, and if I want a little bit of steak and a little shrimp, maybe a little surf and turf, I can do that, and I could get beans if I want and rice, and that's it. I get my plate. Then it turned into the concept of all-you-can-eat buffets, and at a certain point, it got out of hand, and these places were promoting way too many items and way too many people going to gorge themselves versus to enjoy the food and the quality. What I'm trying to say is quantity went up and the quality of the food went down. And if I could have it back to the original style, and maybe you got a limit on how many items you can select, but these are going to be choice primo items, I would go to that standard. And hey, you get a plate, but it's going to be an awesome ribeye steak. It's going to be a great little lobster tail, and then your sides are going to be fantastic. And I want the quality to go back up and have that buffet style. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think pizza and wings when I think about 7-Eleven. No way. Simple Life sushi review. I did a little bit of a sushi. I went to Sushi Hana in a vlog, but I did give my thoughts about it, so I've done it. But I'll bring another one. I'd be down to do like HEB sushi review for y'all. Let you know. Dorito Loco tacos. I love those, and I really believe each one. Excuse me, guys. I believe that each one deserves its own video. Like the nacho cheese, the Cool Ranch, and that fiery. They all deserve their own video. They really do. Ooh, yes. Buffets at the casinos. Awesome. The only ones I've ever been to, though, are like in Vegas. I went to the one inside of the Luxor. And then I think I went inside of the one in the MGM or something like that. I don't know. I've only been to 2 buffets in Vegas, but they're both pretty good. Pretty awesome stuff. And like, you're not trying to gorge yourself, but you can gorge yourself, and it's quality. So the best of both worlds. But sometimes I'm trying to save a little room so I could get that next beer and go gamble a little bit. You know what I mean? If you're in Vegas, do like the Romans. Do as they do in Vegas. Sanitation issues worry me with buffets, but still do them once in a while. I can't say I don't blame you, because that first trip in Vegas, some of the Caesar salad, might I say, probably was out a little longer. And that was the only thing that was a little off to me. The dressing was a little sour. But for the most part, the rest of the quality ingredients at those buffets in Vegas. Pizza and wings from Peter Piper's are much better, and breakfast ones especially can pass up all you can eat. Ooh, and the Luxor buffet, thumbs up. Yes, yes, all you can eat bacon. Oh. Does anybody remember breakfast pizza? Do y'all remember breakfast pizza from, well, me personally, the breakfast pizza that I would have at school, and it would just be like Italian sausage, but breakfast sausage, and then cheese, marinara, you know, like pizza sauce and then like the dough. But it would be a little square. It would be pretty good stuff. I remember it. I can't say I didn't like that one. It was one of my favorite. And then the coffee cake at school. You gotta have those two. Coffee cake and that breakfast pizza. Those are like the top two breakfasts at school. I think I gotta move this light a little bit. There we go. That's cool. Oh, breakfast pizza with scrambled eggs on top of it sounds nice. I wish our school would have done that. I always wondered why they didn't, but it sounds real nice. Mr. Gotti's pizza, the best. If I remember correctly, Mr. Gotti's did have pretty good pizza. And you know what? They had a sick arcade. Like, the games were off the charts. If you ask me, I think Gotti's had better games and rides, because they had bumper carts and stuff like that. Better rides and games than Dave and Buster's. Don't shoot the messenger, that's just what I feel. Simple Life, where do I get a Fry Guy? Fry Guy, where is Fry Guy from? I'll put the link below. I know what it's called. I think it's from Kid Robot. Kid Robot. I always wanted some from Kid Robot too. Check it out, Fry Guy. Spicy spaghetti. I like spicy spaghetti. I like delicious lasagna. Does anybody realize what little milestone the Boom Squad grew up to today? 2540. That's another little milestone, so it's almost halfway to 2600. Hit that new 100. All you can ask for is to grow a little each month. And I wanted to start the month off right, and I brought that crazy cool cooking video. I'm still amazed at it. I mean, there's some things that could be better. I think the audio, I'm going to have to figure something out with that. But for the most part, guys, I had a lot of fun. There was 2 camera angles. Did anybody catch that live stream yesterday? Please let me know. Yo, Lance, I am going to do a military MRE. Swear to you. I have an idea for that. I got a collaboration in mind. It should be pretty fun. So that'll be cool. Yes, I tried an Athenium MRE. Simple Life, no problem. I think it's still up there. Elizabeth, it's up there still. But for the most part, guys, it was cool. Let me show you. Let me see if I can load up this thing real quick. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you guys this picture of the it's like a screenshot thumbnail of what I had going on for y'all. There you go. So that was pretty cool. As you guys can see right here, we got you can see it right there. That's a second angle right there. This square cutout is another box. I had an angle. The Canon was right there on the food as I was preparing it on the chopping board, and then you can see me on the full frame webcam, and that's kind of how we had it going right there. So it was cool. It was fun, and that's how the live stream looked. I had a lot of fun with that one. That's just a little preview of what I'll be doing with Full Nelson Cooks a Lot, because I like to spice it up with the videos, and food reviews are cool, but I also, from way back in the day, this is not something new, but it's something I've always done. If you go on my channel and you sort my videos from oldest to newest, you'll see some cooking videos on some of the oldest videos that I've ever done. So I've done that before. I've taken it to the kitchen and I've cooked it off, and I've had a lot of fun in the kitchen. And then I did food reviews, which I've been sticking with, and some vlogs here and there. But I think that was the beginning of Full Nelson Cooks a Lot, and me finally like launching that show / series back again. You know, I'll be doing Throwback Thursdays every Thursday. I'll be doing the Taco Tuesdays every Tuesday. And then I think the perfect day to stream a meal would be on Sundays. And just invite you guys into the kitchen while I cook a meal, or at least prepare the meal. And then just do it that way. As a live stream, just spend a little time with you guys on Sunday. It was real fun. And I think a lot of people like some of the things we did. Some bacon wrapped asparagus, put them on the grill. Crispy, very nice. Very nice. I need a fry guy. Yeah, you do. Fry guys go hard. Like Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardee goes hard. I would eat that like every 6 weeks when my report card would come out good. We would feast, and I would pick out Chef Boyardee. What day are late? Hey. Yes, Sunday cooking sounds good. What day are lives? Sunday. Sunday would be the day. Yeah, Sunday. Sunday would be sick. I hope you guys can tune in. It just depends on what I'm going to be doing. If I do a breakfast video, I might stream it to you guys 9 a.m., 10 a.m. I might do an early lunch, 11 or 12. Or I might just do dinner, live streaming on a Sunday. But as long as I do it on Sunday, I think that's what counts. Unless... Nah, you really should. I should probably just do like 11 a.m. Call it a day. Boom. Excuse me, guys. Yo, definitely. Prayers up. Shawnee Mac, thanks for sending out those prayers. Okay, I won't do it too early on the Sundays. Well, as soon as I said it, I was like, I don't think I'm going to be doing that early. So let's call it, I don't know, 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Sundays. I have an engagement, I just realized, from 10 to 12 every Sunday starting October 1st. I'm going to be filming a new podcast with my boy Rob D. Full Nelson and Rob D, the Perspectives podcast. So we're going to be filming that audio only, 16 episodes I'm signed up for. And I can't wait to bring you guys that. And that'll be something nice creatively. And it'll be coming out on Mondays, the day after. So for me, that works out perfectly because I don't drop too many videos on Mondays. I kind of, boom, I drop one on Tuesday morning, and then I do a Taco Tuesday, and then, you know, I try and do Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, and then a nice Friday video. And it sounds like I'll be doing a Sunday live stream. Cooking, changing it up, and that'll be fun. And then I'll be not filming, but recording that podcast on Sundays from 10 to 12 every Sunday. So that's why I could probably do the live stream at like 12, 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock on Sundays, right in the middle. I don't know if that works. What up, man? Hope doing well. Haven't seen you since Chapin. Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Danny, thanks so much for tuning in, brother. EP, hell yeah. I'll hit you up. I got Chico's last time I went, but I'm never not down for some Chico's. Hit your boy up. I was recently there, but it just was not for anything you want to celebrate. You know what I mean? And a lot of you guys know, but it's been a great journey since then. And I'm telling you guys, on the outlook part of everything that you do, you always got to see that positivity and what you're doing it for at the end of the day. You said you tried the Hatch Chili Burger at DQ. Care to expand on that? Okay, so if I'm going to expand on this, I want to say this. I can expand on this food item. And I don't mind, but I don't burn it as far as the video is concerned, and I won't make a video on it anymore. So I'll expand here and now. And the Hatch Chili Burger from Dairy Queen, unfair review is, I picked this thing up in the drive-thru. I get back to the office. It's in the bag. I'm gonna go eat it at my desk. Stuff comes up in between that. I don't get to eat any of this thing between 15 to 20 minutes later. And the Hatch chili and lettuce had soaked up the whole bun and wrapper and bag. It was so soggy because there was a lot of moisture in those Hatch chilies. The bun was kind of cool how they chopped up that Hatch chili, put it right in the bun, and it was baked in the bun. So as you're eating the bun, there's little pieces of Hatch chili coming out of the bun. At first I was like, what are these little black things in there? That was it. So it was odd because I couldn't taste the flavor of the Hatch chili too much in the bread, but I still got a little bit of it. And the patty was good. The cheese was nice and melted, and jack cheese. But I think there could have been a little bit more sauce on there, and then maybe drain the Hatch chilies and the lettuce a little bit more, and I would have really enjoyed that. So what will the subject matter be of the podcast is the question Elizabeth has, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, what is the podcast going to be about? That's just what we were talking about. So let me pull up this document. So I can show you guys what we got. So platforms, we're going to be releasing this on Spotify, YouTube, podcasts on Apple products, and an Android similar, and of course SoundCloud. And then start this in October on the 1st. So on the 2nd of October, you should be getting the new podcast. And I know this isn't answering your question yet, but I'm getting there. 30 minutes long. Each episode is the podcast. Drops on the Monday. We're going to do this 16 weeks, October 1st through January 14th. Our intro will be 5 minutes. The greeting, just the breakdown of the episode, and then just how we're going to do it and dive in. Maybe answer questions that people had on the comments of the last one. And I also will be talking about YouTube stuff. Rob is a musician, so he'll be talking a little bit about his music stuff, but we're going to keep it, not so leaning one way or the other, to where it'll be a nice conversation between the two versus us each having our own subjects. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be a conversation. And then another 5 minutes or so of just entertainment or something creative that we decide to fill with this 5 minutes. Whether it's like teach us something, share some knowledge, a little essay, wrap it up, just some research and an opinion piece, something like that. Will bring you something along those lines. And I think we can just do any subject. We're kind of thinking about doing some current events in the intro. We'll do current events and talk about it and just have our own funny twist and personalities against it and reactions to it. So it should be nice and a kind of cool thing that I'm excited to see where we go with it. Of course, we're going to be able to work some things out, master it out in 16 episodes and really get a feel for it. But I just hope we get some listeners and be able to bring another side of things, because on my YouTube channel, obviously I get to do these food reviews. This podcast won't have so much food related stuff, although I am a foodie, so of course I will have some news just related to new things that are coming out, maybe a little opinion piece, things that I don't really get to cover on YouTube, because on YouTube I kind of dedicate that video for this one item, and then if we're doing a podcast, you could just imagine my personal take on, like, Oreos is back at it again with these wasabi and hot wing flavored Oreo cookies. And I don't really know how I feel about those, Rob. And then, just back and forth having this conversation. And I get to cover a couple minutes, maybe even up to 5 minutes of foodie related stuff. And we're having a conversation and you get filled in on what's going on in the foodie world. We're going to have these perspectives on a bunch of different subjects. But some categories will be reoccurring, and we're just updating you with like current events, because a lot of stuff happens in a week that maybe I'm not able to cover on my YouTube channel. I hope that kind of makes sense a little bit. Simple Life, thanks for having you. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that makes sense a little bit about where I want to take this podcast, because I'm just a fan of so many things, and companies out there and places and things like that. So being able to collab in a way that where I'm just giving a little bit of shine and talking about it and giving my perspective. So I'm giving a little shine to this newsworthy place or restaurant or product or news story, and then I'm curating it all to this 30-minute podcast with my boy Rob D. It's Full Nelson, Rob D. And then it's going to be produced by our good friend B Sharp. And he has great skills producing. He'll be adding the music, the intro, editing, and post it all up. And it'll be nice. And I think it's a cool idea. And I'm excited to work on this project. So, yeah, that's what the podcast will be about. Go do the Reese's Outrageous Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Oh, that one does look pretty good. And it looks chock full. Chock full. Looks chock full of those pieces of Reese's. Pieces of Reese's. It's Reese's, right? Like, quick vote. Is it Reese's or Reese's? Because I knew a lot of people who swore up and down it was Reese's. But no. It, in fact, is Reese's. I promise you. GQ is that fire. That fire. No, I did not set my shirt on fire so far. Even though the light is bright. Let's see what we got. I can't wait to do those DQ don't play. What do you think of eating challenges, aka Man versus Food? I think those are pretty cool for the people who can do them. I think that a lot of people enjoy seeing them. I enjoy seeing them sometimes. Um, the the quantity ones are kind of cool, but I like lean towards those spicy ones, the spicy challenges, because it's like a normal sized burger, right? Anybody could eat this burger. It's a normal little burger, but it's so dang high you can't even eat it. So like those are kind of exciting to me because it's like, well, it's only 5 wings. You can't eat 5 little wings, and it's like super super high. You can barely eat it. Those are more fun to me than the like big plates of like 17 burgers and the biggest pizza ever. You know what I mean? Like 8-pound flapjacks. Can't handle it. I wonder what's gonna be next. You know what I mean? I would like to see. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me give a quick little ASAP. The Toa Satan link. Yes, I did. Let me open it up again. I think it was like, it was reasonable price. Let me see. Chicka wow, chicka wow wow West. Slim West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. $12 is what it was. I thought it was 8, but it's 12. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think it's honestly like a very reasonable price. And if you're thinking about getting it for a challenge video for any food YouTubers out there, it's worth the cost because apparently this thing is crazy. Have you seen any of the reaction videos out there? Crazy. Oh man, I don't know if I could do that one. I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, guys, I need to take a quick little commercial break. I'm gonna get another water. I'm gonna be back in about 1 minute. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. It's your boy. Go refill your drink and come right back. We're gonna be doing this thing. Let's get it. Full now, send.
Yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Sonny West from the West Side. You tuned in to this live stream. It's my man, Full Nelson, Taco Tuesday. You already know what it is. Make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday.
Real West Side. West Side. West Side.
I can't say why I got into this. I can't say that I had this grand plan in mind. I didn't. People who ask those type of questions like, why are you doing this, Full Nelson? What do you like doing it for? I mean, at the end of the day, to me, it's about the foodies. I do it for the foodies. I am a foodie, so I do it for myself. And I do it for all the other foodies out there. Everybody who's subscribed shows so much support. So for me to say that I did this for any other reason would be a lie. You know, I'm a big fan of food. I always have been. And at the end of the day, I'll always eat. At the end of the day, we all eat, right? It's something that you have to do as human beings. We eat. Some people food is just not something that they enjoy. For me, it's always been an experience, you know, just from being a kid and seeing your mom, your grandma, everybody cooking in the kitchen and smelling those delicious foods to, you know, growing up and eventually becoming, you know what I'm talking about, eventually learning how to cook and you cooking for yourself. You know, that's a great thing to be able to do, and all different cultures around the world have different dishes and different ways of cooking things that they make. So at the end of the day, I do it strictly for the foodies. Strictly for the foodies. Strictly for the foodies.
Think you know food? Take the live quiz and check your answers at the end of the countdown. You're now tuned in to Taco Tuesday, YouTube's hottest live stream. It's your boy Full Nelson. Brand new episode coming up next. Boom!
Man, that Taco Tuesday about to be lit.
Riding with Westside on the east side. He's a musician, yeah, he really do it. Got a couple.
Boom, 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 boom. We back in full effect. Thanks for waiting, y'all. Don't go nowhere. It's your boy. Mr. Potato Head says don't go nowhere. I did go to Snag a Chip too, I will not lie. I did do that. But I want to see what's up with this Toa Satan for sure. Everybody's out here dying off of that. I wonder. Could it take me out? Or could I survive it? That chip. I tried to like, I chewed too fast. You know when you chew too fast a chip and then it turns into dust. It just fills you all up. Ooh, stream health is nice too. I won't die. Or maybe I will, but who knows, but I will go in and if I get started, that's the type of thing like just get it done. Get it done, Full Nelson. Get it done. Just get it done. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. Just get it done. Do it that way. Well, and we got it all day, all night. You know, it's Taco Tuesday, and I promise I won't let you down again. Next Tuesday, no matter what. Boom, boom. Feed the Zeke. Thanks for tuning in. Next Tuesday, no matter what, there's going to be some tacos in here. I promise you that. There's going to be tacos. Tacos. No tacos today, man. And I feel bad about it. You know why? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people were counting on these tacos this Tuesday. I promised it. I said I was going to do it. And you know what? I didn't come through for anybody. I didn't come through for anybody on the stream. And I let you guys down. And that's my bad. That's my bad. And I feel bad about it. But we can't look at the past. We got to look at the future and just make sure we know, hey, going forward, what are we going to do? We're going to make a better effort, and we're going to bring some tacos in the house. Whether it's one taco, two tacos, I got to be able to figure out the diet or make sure that on Tuesdays, hey, you get a light breakfast and you get a light lunch because you're doing tacos tonight on the stream for everybody. And I'm going to just have to eat the tacos early on in the video, in the beginning of the video. Why would I wait? Get it started early, and that way I'm not eating dinner so late, and the stream gets started off with some tacos. So that's just something I'm going to have to do. And I'm just going to have to budget myself in calories and in expenses and make these tacos work themselves every Tuesday night. And I mean, we'll start off small with the Jack in the Box tacos next week. Two packs. We'll do four tacos, get it poppin'. Some days I'll do one taco, two tacos, but a little better quality. Hey, real quick, can I get a vote? Miracle Whip or mayo? Miracle Whip or mayo? Which one are you guys rocking with? Which ones do you like? Or do you like both of them? I won't tell you what I'm thinking before I tell you. Or I want to hear answers first. Mayo, mayo, boom. I'm a mayo person, but I do find Miracle Whip appealing in some instances, like turkey sandwiches around Thanksgiving. Oh man, good stuff. And right now I have mayo and Miracle Whip in my fridge, so sorry, not sorry though. I really enjoy it, and it's just good. It's just all around good. So Miracle Whip is my thing, but mayo's more my thing. But my brand is important too with my mayo. And I'm always putting mayo all over my egg sandwiches, all types of good stuff. And it has to be that Hellmann's. It has to be that Hellmann's. To me, the Hellmann's is important. Super important. Hellmann's, nice. Hellmann's all day. I see some ass-kicking ghost pepper jelly beans right here on Amazon too. $10, but they look hot as hell. I might get the toast Satan first, and then do that one later. Hellmann's great, but I got free jar Heinz mayo in the fridge. Ooh, well you can't beat that. How did you get it, from a coupon or what? You always gotta be thankful for those free deals. If you don't, then they don't come around again for you. You know what I mean? It's like, you gotta show love. You gotta be happy with what you got. Oh, nice. Ibotta, you can't beat Ibotta. Sometimes you just take a picture of your receipt, $10 you get back. I'm like, what? Ibotta. And I used to be a big fan of Ibotta, but I stopped for a little bit and I haven't downloaded the app again and gotten back into it. And I think I have the app, but I just haven't been able to log in or something like that. I don't know. Point is, it's way too easy for me to save money and I'm not doing it, and that's my fault. Ibotta is really good. Of course, people here swear by Duels. I don't know about Duels. I've never had it before. But my chorizo has to be Payton's. It has to be Payton's. Personally, if it's not Payton's, then why are you cooking it? That's just me. And yesterday I had a pretty good job of cooking on Labor Day, guys. I was cooking up a bunch of different things that I don't normally get a lot of experience and practice with. I had this ribeye going. It came out delicious and perfect, if I do say so myself. Some chuck burgers that were tasty. But the main attraction, the main star of the entire thing, for me, personally, besides the ribeye, had to be these grilled wings that I did. And they weren't fried, but grilled. And I was able to get that skin nice and toasty, and I tossed them in some Frank's Red Hot. When that Frank's Red Hot got sauced up all over those things, it was game over. They were doing such a good job of soaking up all that sauce and flavor. It was incredible. It was incredible. I mean, one sec. There we go. But you know, there was a lot of great things. That ribeye really stood out to me because it was perfectly pink in the middle, and it was just so juicy and delicious. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better Labor Day grill. And one of the surprise stars was something that I cooked for the very first time, which was some boudin sausage. And I don't know if you guys have ever had boudin sausage. Really good stuff. And it was Creole style. So it had Creole flavors in there. And it was boudin sausage. So it's cased like a sausage, but it's rice flavored and seasoned with Creole spices and little bits of sausage all in there. So it was really good. And I had it before, but I had never cooked it before, and I cooked it for the first time, and it came out pretty good. I think I put it a little too much on that fire, but it came out good, and I was impressed with it. But I'm just trying to think of how could I possibly do a live stream with y'all grilling. Like, how do I do that? How do I take it from here? I go to the kitchen, and then like I have to have multi-cameras, and I'm sure there's some way I can set up the iPhone to be the camera and just have the iPhone on the tripod for the stream for y'all, and that would be pretty cool. The grilling live stream. I think I just want to take it there for y'all. So I really am excited for the day that comes. You guys are gonna see it happen right before your eyes. And you heard it here first on the Full Nelson Taco Tuesday live stream. So make sure y'all keep tuning in. Of course, we're going to do these Taco Tuesday ones. I might set up a little bit different from the studio. I might take it to the kitchen, the living room. You know, it all depends what you guys want to see. I like going to the kitchen, and maybe I'll eat up some tacos or make some tacos for you guys on another Taco Tuesday. You never know. Yeah, the boudin was good. GC Johnson, very, very good stuff. I really enjoyed it and thought that I should keep practicing it, and it's going to come out awesome. It's going to come out really, really awesome. I think I need to just keep going. It's all about practice. Anything you do, anything you say, you're going to do, you should do it, and just watch yourself grow and be better. It's not going to happen overnight, but you'll get there. And as long as you get there, you're going to enjoy the journey more than when you're actually there. So right now I'm just enjoying the journey of trying to figure out this live stream, this cooking live stream, because now I think I'm just overthinking it. I already brought it yesterday, so just bring it again. Do it again. Do it up again. And you'll be there. So thanks again, everybody, so much. It's been another Taco Tuesday. We did it. Oh, it's your boy Full Nelson. I had a lot of fun. You guys always tuning in, man. You guys are the real MVPs, the real all-stars, because without y'all there would be no live stream. So thanks for clicking that notification when it starts up. Thanks for everybody who shared it. And thank you, Elizabeth. Thanks, everybody. C. Johnston, all you guys' support, and everybody who shares these links, because that's how the audience grows. You guys rock. Everybody who puts up their drink, whether you're drinking water or you're drinking something else, make sure you put it up and we toast up, because it's the second day of the week. First day for a lot of y'all who celebrated yesterday, and we only got a few more days. I'll see you guys on another one, and Throwback Thursday is happening this Thursday, so hold me accountable, because I still got to produce the episode, but it will premiere on Thursday. I'll see you guys later. I got to go work on this. Good night.
Yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Sonny West from the West Side.
What's up?
You tuned in to this live stream. It's my man, Full Nelson, Taco Tuesday. You already know what it is. Make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday.
Real West Side. What's up?